In this video, we're looking at problem 5.2 in your homework, liquidity ratios, and you can read about these on page 85 in your book. So we're going to start with the current ratio, which compares all the current assets of the firm, cash and other assets that could be quickly and easily converted to cash, with all the company's current liabilities that must be paid with cash soon. So we're looking at how much cash could we actually get at any given moment if we needed it. So that's pretty straightforward. Going back to our problem, we simply want to look at the ratio of current assets over current liabilities. So if we look at our a scenario here, Bob has total current assets of $5,000. So that's going to be in your enumerator of your ratio, or the top. In the bottom, we're going to need to add up three amounts. The first is the notes payable. That's part of your current liabilities, $500. The second is your is your accounts payable, which is $850, and to that we need to add the accrued Bob's accrued expenses of $600. So $500 plus $850 plus $600 are going to be the total of your current liabilities, and then you're simply going to divide current assets by current liabilities and get your current ratio, which hopefully should be a number over 1, because you want your current assets to be higher than your current liabilities, and you do not need this ratio is not expressed as a percentage. It's not. It's just expressed like a 2.1, 2.2, something along those lines. And now we want to look at the quick ratio, which you can read about that as well down on page 86. And the quick ratio is simply a more rigorous measure, because it excludes your inventory from your current assets. And the rationale behind that is that we would have a difficult time turning our a physical inventory into a liquid cash than we would other components of our current assets. So in order to get a rigorous view of the actual cash that we could have access to, we'd want to subtract our physical inventory. So we just come back to our problem, and we just simply take the current assets, which are 5,000, and subtract the dollar amount of your inventory, which is 900, and make the same calculation. So your quick ratio, if you have any inventory at all, your quick ratio is going to be lower than your current ratio.